Yes, you read the title right. I got a strike, an official strike on Washiez because of a racist girl. And now I'm gonna tell you what happened exactly. So, just so you know, I'm a shift leader in Washiez. And what does a shift leader do? They assure that everything is going smoothly. I can jail and warn people. Yeah, I can do just that. And I'm in the supervision team. So it was just like, making sure that things were running smoothly. And I noticed this really strange username. And at first I thought, oh, wow, it's like, it was a political thing from the UK. So I just thought, like, oh, this is Roblox. Like, I know there is a game where you basically just do political things. Uh, I thought it was for it, and she was promoting like this thing. And so I just said, oh, that was strange, but yeah, I'll just keep an eye on it and sure hope that she doesn't cause any trouble, right? Some minutes later, she just keeps spamming, like she was even spamming this thing. I told her to stop, and yeah, she didn't care. And after a while, I just saw that there was a group of people forming near the car wash. So I just checked out because what the hell is happening? And I see this girl harassing a black girl because she was black. She was saying things like, "You're an immigrant, go back home," and things like that. And I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, girl?" And I told her to stop because, girl, are you for real? And she just ignored me the whole time. Yeah, she was just saying these racist things. After a while, she left, she server hopped. And by the way, the girl she was insulting, she was Italian. And so I just know that that racist girl just ruined her night. And yeah, I'm so sorry for her. Luckily, the other people that were like forming the group tried to make her feel better. I'm just grateful for them because she wasn't alone in this. And I don't know why, but after she left, I made a promise to that girl. Like, I just said, "Girl, don't worry, I got you back. I'm gonna hunt her down and get her banned because this is unacceptable on a car wash game." Like, saying things like that and bringing up political things when there are a lot of kids playing this game, and I don't think it's appropriate to say these things. Like, what the hell? And so I reached out Discord the Washiz group. I sent a text in the staff chat. A girl just said like, "Open a ticket." And by the way, the text I sent was something along the lines of, "Hey, there is this racist girl that just assaulted a black girl because she was black. So like, can anyone do something about it, please? Pretty please? Can y'all help me track her down and like do something about it because yeah, what the hell, this is not acceptable." I opened a ticket and it got answered, like it got claimed after 4 hours. 4 whole hours. And by the time they claimed it, I was asleep because I started playing at 10 p.m. and the whole thing happened in like an hour or so. So I tried to get some help in the supervision chat, and there were like a lot of people talking to each other. So I just sent the same text, and no one cared. Like, they said to open a ticket, and no one really cared. So I was just like, what the hell? Like, guys, can anyone help me, please? And yeah, I still decided to track her down, and it took me 10 minutes to get to her. At first, I kept a distance because I didn't want her to recognize me and server hop again. So I just stood there, like between some people, and just checked what she was doing. And by the time I arrived, she was talking with a general manager, and she was like talking about this political stuff, and she convinced her to text all of her friends that lived in the UK and get them to vote for the political party she was like sponsoring, she was doing propaganda for. I stood there for some minutes just stalking them, and this general manager was like, "Oh, sure, yeah, don't worry, like I got you, girl." And after a while, I was fuming, like I was so angry at her. So I just walked up there and said, "Hey, but you do know, right, that this girl is racist?" And the manager literally just took 2 steps back and said, "What?" And yeah, and the other one tried to defend herself, saying, "But no, it's not like that. I'm not racist," and things like that. Girl, like, I saw you and I hunted you down for this. At that point, I was just so angry because, girl, at least take accountability of what you said. And yeah, we argued for a bit. She was saying things like, "At least I care about my ancestors. I can't really even say that, and my country and things like that." She basically just said, "Oh, but I was talking about illegal immigrants." So yeah, it was it. Girl, you don't know if she's illegal or not. But what the fuck? I was so angry, so tired. It was 10 p.m. I had a busy day, and so I just wanted to go to bed. But first, I wanted to play this Washiez game, this car wash game, this silly game. I was so frustrated, and I kinda like stopped being unprofessional. I said to her a little thing that I should have said, like, "I regret this." I just wrote it so so fast I didn't even realize I sent that message. So I told her to go die. Respectfully, but I told her to go die. When I sent that message and she read it, she just started screaming in my face, "I'm gonna get you demoted, I'm gonna get you this, I'm gonna get you that, I'm calling a director, I'm gonna get you demoted." And I was like, "Go on, go ahead, because if this is the community I'm trying to serve, I'm trying to work with, and things like that, just glad I'm gonna get demoted, because what the hell? No one cared. No one really cared. They were all in their wall conversations and didn't even see my message." I was just so furious about this. And of course, someone called a director. It was a senior director, I think, I don't know. And yeah, they checked the logs and things like that. But first, another general manager came and just told me, like, "Hey, we don't do that. It's very unprofessional and blah 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 blah." Boy, you don't know what happened before I told her to go die. Even though, like, it's not an excuse. I know I did wrong. Would I do it again? No. Uh, and things like that. So I was just so fuming, and yeah, I just left the game because what the hell was that? I actually had trouble like going to sleep because I was so angry about that. I was so angry about this situation. It took me like 1 hour or two to fall asleep, and I didn't even sleep well, so yippee, I guess. The next morning, I received a message on Discord, on my private chat, on my DMs. So it was like, "Yeah, it's over, I got demoted." I checked the DMs and I see this corp telling me, "Hey, you got a strike. After 3 strikes, you're gonna get demoted." And I was like, phew. And yeah, they had screenshots of it, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what happened. And before I left, the racist girl was talking with a troller, and this troller said, "Hey, anyway, I'm an immigrant." And this girl said, "Ooh, go home," and things like that. And I got it on camera. Finally, I got her on camera. I'm gonna show you the screenshot, but I just want you to know that if I did that, it was because this girl wasn't banned. Yeah, the fact that no one cared was the thing that hurt me the most. Just hope that they do something about this. It's not the first time. I open a ticket, I ask for help, and no one answers. For example, the other day I was playing Kuhau. There were 3 trollers trolling at the counter. I sent a message in the Discord group, and like in 10 minutes the whole thing was gone. Yeah, it was over in just 10 minutes. Like, why we haven't these things in Washiez? And I also checked what corps were doing by the time I asked for help. It turns out they all had the red thingy, so they didn't get like any messages. One was playing Roblox, so and the other one was watching YouTube. Yeah, that's all. I just want this to be public since I think she still has the account. Like what the hell? Just wanted to address this since it's not the first time something like this happens. Yeah, I hope Washiez like do something about this because it's ruining the game for me. And yeah, that's all. Bye bye.